Yo, this is Colin Wells, and you're listening to Heavy Duty and David Welsh on Talk City 91.1 FM. Dance to the drum, oh. Happy spirits have the sweetest rhythm, oh.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome to Under the Radar. We are live right now on Talk City 91.1 FM. And oh God, it's such an interesting day today. Not only is it World Cup, because it is now France versus Senegal. And if you're not watching, remember you need to watch via Digicel. It's only one way to go, man. And I ain't like Digicel because the data kind of down today. All they can't be doing with this injustice when France playing. What kind of sabotage is that? All right, everyone on the live stream right now, share it up as much as possible as we get ready to start here Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. So all of you up the Caribbean, down the Caribbean, all over the globe right now, in the maxis and the taxis, all over, this is Under the Radar. All they don't be saying Digicel always giving trouble in them comments. Oh, you go say that? This segment, well, not this segment, but just always brought to you by Digicel. I did restart my phone, people. I did restart, and it's still not working, boy. Oh, God. Oh, God. How are they going to do with this? I'm using TTT internet right now. I'm TFED internet because I need to watch the game. I say, but all you can't be doing that, man, Digicel. It's the bigger, better network, though. It's a packed show today because outside of it being World Cup and it's France versus Senegal today, despite that, we also have a Father's Day promotion to get to. This one is courtesy TTT Limited or Talk City. Which one? Let me make sure I'm city right thing. Which one is this courtesy? I know it's a Father's Day promotion. It's probably Talk City. Yeah, it says Talk City here. So we have a Father's Day promotion that we'll get to in the second hour. So all you dads out there, get ready to call and win some prizes. In fact, I am told that it is a trip to Tobago. And you know, it's only have one way you could travel, and that's with Talk City 91.1 FM. So you could win a trip for your dad. All right, we'll get to this segment in the second hour. The second hour is a fun segment, as you know. All right. So let's get it started. Trinidad and Tobago just getting some things started there or lined up there for the program today. Heavy Duty is on his way, so he will be here in just a short bit. But as we start, you all know the whole issue with Parliament and what the Prime Minister revealed yesterday inside of the Parliament. I think that was the biggest speech because despite it being a mid-year budget, the Prime Minister took time to underscore some revelations outside of TN Tech. And $2.3 million is owed from Flavorite. All right, that is it Flavorite? Let me make sure I see the right thing. It's probably not Flavorite. Let me make sure I see the right thing. Hold on, let me make sure I get it. All right, so we're gonna listen. All that corruption that was taking place or that took place under the People's National Movement. I coming down the road here today, coming to the studio, and I took a ride share. And when I took the ride share, the guy say, "Hey, David, man," and he's a PNM. He's a PNM. He said he didn't vote this election. He didn't vote Kamala this election. I think he meant to say he voted for PNM this election. But regardless of, he asked me if I think the country is going somewhere under the Kamala Persad-Bissessar-led administration. I say, of course it is. And we had a long conversation in the car, and he asked me if these things that come out of the Parliament yesterday was real. And I say, well, there's an investigation that's going to happen. The TN Tech would have sent to this report to the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister laid it in the Parliament in the form of a statement. And what's going to happen is it's going to go before the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, as the Prime Minister rightfully stated, to see, and it's also going to be laid with fraud squad and a bunch of different things to see if there's any charges that could be laid against, firstly, Keith Scotland. And then she drew a revelation with Keith Rowley and several members of the People's National Movement that benefited from not paying their light bill, or according to the Prime Minister, a secret list of persons that will not be disconnected from the TN Tech. And that is, I mean, a lot of persons, even Heavy, was startled over it. And I mean, I too, because it's, I mean, come now, man, if you don't pay your bills in Trinidad and Tobago, you will be disconnected if you don't pay. We see Keith Rowley coming out earlier today, Nan Gatsby Dolly coming out, and everybody coming out. Even Keith Scotland come outside the Parliament and saying she should say these things outside of the Parliament. Listen, and everybody that's saying, because even this guy Eric called in yesterday to talk about she should say it outside the Parliament and all kind of nonsense, all kind of thing. The fact is that the Prime Minister made a statement inside of the Parliament. She read off what would allude to be documents from the TN Tech, and it reported that a lot of persons in the People's National Movement is on a secret list at TN Tech. Not only that, but a major allegations were made against Keith Scotland as an attorney, and his whole reputation up in disrepute right now based off what the Prime Minister said yesterday inside of the Honourable House. So I feel like we should get to some of what the Prime Minister said again, just closer to the end of the Prime Minister's statements here. All right, just take a listen to this once more. Let me refresh your memory.
Terence Dale Singh. The lawyers again wrote to the Registrar General again. They wrote again because we couldn't believe it. They could not believe it. that a person who is an officer of the court would engage in something that was not the truth, it was an untruth. So we wrote again, our lawyers wrote again to the registrar and disclosed a copy of the emails from Mrs. Scotland's chambers, where he had indicated in no uncertain terms that he had filed and refiled not one but 2 applications for default judgment, and blamed the registrar for the delay in signing the default judgment. Mr. Speaker, Registrar Dion Phillip responded, email dated 8 June 2026 at 9:20 a.m. Mr. Phillip stated, Mr. Speaker, and I quote, receipt of your email dated May 27, 26 is acknowledged and contents noted. I advise that thorough checks were made of our records and no request for judgment in default were filed in any of the matters. Any of the matters. Please note, I continue the quotation from the email received, that in CV 2023-03702, there is a signed dismissal notice pursuant to Rule 8.13.4 of the CPR. And the dismissal notice was attached. Further, I'm quoting, should you require any further information, please do not hesitate to contact the undersigned. Mr. Speaker, you may well know that when one reads the CPR Rule 8.13.4, it states that where a claim was filed but not served within 6 months, it shall be automatically struck off. Automatically struck off. So then what this means is it appears that the claim was not even served on the defendant. Moving along, Mr. Speaker, it is clear that Mr. Scotland may have, and I'm giving the benefit of the doubt, deliberately and willfully misled TNTEC client.
And we'll pause right there, and we'll take some calls on the matter. Trinidad and Tobago will take calls, because this whole matter, I want to hear what you are saying about this. But this is a blatant cover-up. A blatant cover-up, and it's for friends and families of the People's National Movement once again. Keith Scotland outside the parliament telling the people that Kamala should just make these statements outside of the parliament if she so believe in everything that she's saying, basically. But he could not and he cannot even try to defend himself in anything. And I applaud Kamala Persad-Bissessar for taking this directly to the fraud squad, because the report today from the Express says, quote, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar announced yesterday that a report has been made to the fraud squad to investigate opposition MP Keith Scotland to determine if criminal charges should be laid for a conspiracy to defraud defraud and corruption. In a statement to Parliament yesterday, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar outlined a timeline involving Keith Scotland and his chambers, Scotland and his chambers, in a legal matter concerning the recovery of nearly $2.4 million in unpaid bills owed to the TNTEC. But you, Trinidad and Tobago, you can't owe the TNTEC nothing. They wanted, under the PNM, they wanted to increase the rates. And the question is today, whether or not they wanted to increase the rates, so therefore their friends, their families, and their finances, and even politicians in the People's National Movement could benefit. Because who stood to benefit? Keith Rowley needs to answer these questions. Not only that, but I implored the fraud squad to work assiduously on this matter, so therefore we can see justice being served in Trinidad and Tobago. Because these people, they eat our food right through. That's what they were doing. They were eating our food on the heads of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And Keith Scotland, let me remind you of this, because he's trying to say he wasn't under, in the parliament at the time, and that he wasn't practicing and all kind of nonsense. Outside the parliament, he talked this. Keith Scotland is a sitting member of parliament. And the timeline that was revealed here by Kamala Persad-Bissessar is a timeline from 2019 onwards. I know it was another MP before, Marlene McDonald, but after Marlene, I know it was Keith Scotland inside of the parliament for San Fernando. He returned, and he still, according to what I could understand here, he still was representing. He still was representing. I don't think Trinidadians understand the severity of this, It means that it doesn't matter what the PNM do, they will always protect their own. Look at John Bates. Look at the whole matter with John Bates inside of the parliament, and as well Farid Salrawi, who is still sitting as a member of the Senate today, a member of the upper house. Penelope Beckles did absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And y'all think that y'all want them back, they are the ones to govern Trinidad and Tobago. We still hearing conversations about them. This is madness. This is a blatant cover-up. This is misbehavior. How is it you can be sitting as a member of parliament and still be allegedly assisting or representing the state in terms of tea and tech? Questions to answer, and they just running around. They coming to tell you about race and Kamala against them, and Kamala trying to pull them down, and Kamala this and Kamala that against People's National Movement. And when we say PNM people, we saying X, Y, and Z. That's all they could say. They can't defend themselves, Trinidad, because there's nothing to defend here. Let's open up the phone lines. I want to open up the phone lines on this matter because it's all about your calls and opinions today. All about your calls and opinions, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's go to the phone lines.
Call Talk City 91.1 FM now. 622-4911. WhatsApp us at 394-4911.
Caller, you live.
Good evening, Mr. Welch, and good evening, Happy, wherever you are.
Interesting that you're the first one,
to run the country on a red herring and rubber band.
Interesting you're the first
while
one.
CPEP workers starving, while the people you promised 10%, you can't give them even 5%, while people want the back pay and they can't get it, while Shell is taking the gas from the Lauren Manatee field and carrying it to some other port in the world, all of these things are happening. The best thing you
need to stick to the point, Eric. You need to stick to the point.
By an attorney at law. Are you there?
You need to stick to the point. That is what you need to do.
I'm sticking to the point.
Where's the point? We getting gas in Trinidad and Tobago, 1.3 million cubic feet.
Why don't you spend your time running the country rather than going to the parliament with all kind of bacchanal that doesn't even belong to the parliament? There's a place where legislators go to debate and pass laws.
No. That is also the highest court of the land.
So she tried and she jailed him then.
Wrap up.
Let me say this to you, right? If Mr. Scotland did anything wrong, there are organs in the country that will determine that.
So therefore, what you calling about then? Because Kamala Prasad said, no, hold on. Yeah. KPB sent it, and that's KPB 2.0, by the way, to you. KPB 2.0 sent it directly to the fraud squad for investigation. So what's your point?
Right,
what is your point?
How that reach in the parliament?
You have a great... Listen. No, Eric. No. All reports, Eric, and I'm not going to be debating with you today. All reports are sent directly to the parliament to be lead. Every single report. It is a state... Hold on. It is a state enterprise. The people ought to know what is taking place in a state enterprise, and the way that the people know about it is through the parliament, the lower house.
From that standpoint, I agree with you.
So what you're complaining about? You have a great day.
Who did what?
You have a great day. Thank you. Thank you so much, Eric.
Okay.
Caller, you're live. Caller.
Hey, David, good day. Why don't cut off that man, boy?
I cut him.
Yeah, cut off that man, boy. Fed up with them people, boy.
Yeah, man.
I call him from St. James.
All right, St. James, what's going on? Talk to us.
Fed up with that PNM side, boy. I'm fed up, I tell you. I go them out, you know.
I appreciate you for that.
Yeah.
Thanks so much,
brother.
Yeah,
but I take care, boy. Talk, boy. Take it over there, them, you know.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I like that you was the first one, Eric. Don't worry. Caller, you're live.
Yeah, boy, Mr. David.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, bless up. Let me talk the truth now. Let me talk the truth, right? The truth is open, and the truth is be the right thing, right? In the days when the first thing in 1965 they destroyed the trade.
Of course.
posting, they start to destroy them. People destroying everything we own here.
Correct.
Cocoa, coffee, banana, citrus.
Correct.
Everything. So with them coming with to fix this and fix that. We go get money to fix road and capital patient. You have to try with this PNM and things go back smooth. Once PNM come back there, well, boy, I ain't gonna Costa Nostro.
Costa Nostro,
Yeah,
agreed.
better.
Thanks so much. And people need to understand that, you know. You need to understand, Trinidad, that they don't care about you. They don't care. And what they were doing, what they were engaging in is bid rigging and corruption, putting themselves, their friends, their families, and their financiers first. So Keith Scotland have a lot of questions to answer, and I love that the fraud squad has this matter now. Caller, you're live. Caller.
David, good afternoon.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you the honest truth here. I stopped the sprint at super frequency a couple months ago because I returned. And you see, this is the way you remember, like I got to move forward. I fed up at that thing every day of community and the next one for that.
Yeah, man.
As soon as they put we don't hear them.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks so much, brother. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Caller, you're live.
Good evening, David. Excellent.
Thanks so much.
This issue with the Copart man is totally different to the email gate. There are 4 actions taking place in this one.
Yeah.
It's going to fraud squad. It's going to ECIB.
Yeah.
TNTech taking action.
Correct.
And the I forget the 4th one. But this is not an email gate.
Correct.
The second issue is that when this Copart man solid, I think it's Ravi Balgobin, through his attorney, wrote the speaker, the blue-haired lady, to basically remove the privilege so he could go after the same Copart man. They went to court and the court ruled that, hey, the speaker has total control of the of Parliament. So it was there. So the Copart man could do the same thing. It's a new speaker. You could write the speaker and say you want him to drop the privileges and he could take action. So me, I know what he bumping the gum for.
Agreed. He could write and take action. Yeah.
You remember when KCR and the email gate?
Yeah.
He keep it about 6 months before he carried the president, and the president troops at him and run him.
Yeah.
This is police action. It is actionable. God.
Thanks so much. Caller.
Mr. Welch, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
This TNTech, a power company, right? But you sure they won't do another business on the side, like a cell phone company?
But I don't know. TSTTB Mobile.
No, the reason why I asked that is because it seems as though they have a friends and family plan. So that's why I was kind of wondering. Anyway, later, bye.
Thanks so much. All right, in studio now with us is Heavy Duty Man. Heavy.
Good afternoon to you, David Welch. Good afternoon to the listeners of Talk City 91.1 FM. Good afternoon to those of you who are on work. If you're still on work and if you're heading home from work and in your vehicles, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to those of you locked on the maxis, taxis, buses, and PH cars. Good afternoon to those of you locked on conventional radio and those of you locked on the World Wide Web via Facebook and YouTube. Good afternoon to those of you locked on in Tobago and all up the Caribbean islands, those of you in South America, in Australia, in the United States of America, in Canada, in the UK, in the EU, in Africa. And
I can add something to that. Please, good afternoon.
Yeah.
I want you to say it, though.
Yeah.
Say France.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all those of you locked on. Welcome to the #1 afternoon talk show in Trinidad and Tobago, the Under the Radar, and the fastest growing afternoon talk show in the world.
Correct.
Right? With yours truly, Heavy and
David Welch.
Right.
All right. We're talking to Talk Heavy. You know, the major thing is that what Kamala revealed yesterday inside of the Parliament. We're on the Keith Scotland part before we go to the Rowley and the whole list, the secret list inside the Parliament. All right? You want to join your 2 cents or you go back to the phone lines?
Go back to the phone lines.
Right.
And let me get a
little juice.
Yeah, let me get a little juice and I'm going to see how the thing go now, boy.
All right, the phone lines open, Trinidad.
Voice your opinion live on the air. 622-4911 or send your WhatsApp voice notes to 394-4911. Talk City 91.1 FM.
Caller, you live.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Heavy and Mr. West.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know, the TNM doing them things for years back. And that's now they're doing them things, you know.
Correct.
Yeah, I understand that kind of way. That fella sing a song, Raja. You must listen to that song. That song come out years ago, something the PNM time. And hear what the PNM and them used to do. It's a year that song. All right, Mr. Heavy and Mr. West.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. For lines were lighting up just before you came there. So let's go straight back to the phone lines. The phone lines are open right now. So 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. We're talking about the revelations again by Kamala Persad-Bissessar inside of the Parliament. She took time to do this, eh? She took time to do it because it was in a budget and she wanted to make a statement. That's crazy. All right? Just a bit of what she said yesterday as well.
Rowley, Marvin Gonzalez, to the Republican show, they did not disconnect persons who were
the secret list.
Elite secret protected list. That protected list, I'm advised, men that TNTech should not disconnect persons who were lucky enough to be on that list, even though they did not pay their bills.
Imagine that. Caller. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Me and David.
Yeah, man.
My earlier point, they're taking action to the LATT, and this reminds me of the missing files. Remember the Achilles Charles?
Yeah, man.
We lost 22 million because the what do you call them, Limo didn't file anything. So this is one just like that. They have a playbook. The current AG say we know the playbook. God.
All right, thanks so much. We going in between. So it's a secret list. Trinidad is a secret list. Here the people on the secret list.
Was what the secret protected list was. Let me call some of those names, Mr. Speaker. That protected list, so the public can judge for itself. Keith Rowley, Sharon Rowley, Marvin Gonzalez, Penelope Beckles, Foster Cummins, Donna Cox, Renuka Sagram Singh, Nayan Gatsby Dolly, Kazim Hussain, Terence Dial Singh, Shamfa Kujo, Simon De Nobriga, Fitzgerald Hines, Alison West, Rohan Sinanan, Hassel Bacchus, and here this one and the others will take me too long. Listen to this. People's National Movement Tobago Council. People's National Movement.
Have you want to be on our list, right?
David, take some course now because I don't know what I'm going to say will get me in trouble. So take some course.
622-4911, 622-4911. Your turn, Trinidad and Tobago. We spoke about this yesterday. Your turn now. 622-4911. 394-4911 because I know what to say there now, boy. But these are the people that will come in and they're the ones that are talking about property tax and electricity surcharge and landlord surcharge and this charge and that charge while they wasn't paying anything or while they getting to be placed on a list. So therefore, no disconnection could come their way if ever they miss a payment, if ever they choose not to pay. They had a whole company that owed TNTech $2.3 million. No payments. None. And they close up shop. Caller.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good evening. I'm sorry. Good evening.
Good evening.
I listened to all the listening program.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that the statement that Kerry made did not only affect the East London community, it affected the African diaspora too. Because 20 Africans is not an agreement, but a statement that part the continuation as a whole.
Yes, we appreciate your comment. We really appreciate your comment, but we're on the T and Tech stuff now.
Oh, sorry, sir. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thanks so much. I understand where you're going, but caller, we don't want to go down that road today. Caller, you're live. Caller.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, very good. You know that the CNN will do all kind of things. Because what they was getting, they ain't getting it again. You understand? What they was getting all the, you understand? It be like, that be like done. You understand? So they will say anything, they will do anything. Just they will come back in me. What can you see?
Yeah, man. Thanks so much. Caller, you live. Caller.
Yeah, bless up, Mr. David and Heavy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bless up, yeah. Well, what happened there with this TN-Tech bill? Well, we ain't know what really going on exactly, but for me, the only response that we banned barely, and then 8 years passed, he say he breaking the yam now after 8 years. He could have bring the yam when we had to ban barely, bless up.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much. Caller, you live. Caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
I just want to put this out there that these conversations don't happen very deliberate for the public to see and understand. You have to see what is underneath what is visible.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you.
What is people not being able to pay their electricity bills indicative of? And then we have to understand how the answer to respond.
All right. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Caller, you live. Caller.
Heavy and David.
Yeah, caller, go ahead.
How come Dr. Rowley and his wife Bill is coming separate? How do you explain that?
Well, they are different homes, but thanks so much. Different homes. I mean, but anyway, it begs the question to me, Heavy. What else was there cover up on, Heavy? And if it is that the TN-Tech, because this matter was roughly 2019, right? 2019 onwards, I think is what the Prime Minister laid out, right? You tell me nobody in TN-Tech knew about it?
The 2019 number, the year, has nothing to do with the list. The 2019 year
the Skeet Scotland thing
had to do with the Skeet Scotland thing with regards to the Flavor Company.
Yeah.
Right? The list doesn't have a date. So it could be as soon as they get into power in 2016, we don't know. Right? So probably 9+ years, they could have not be paying no electricity, right? And cannot get cut from the TN-Tech because of this special list whereby you're not going to be cut, even if you don't pay the electricity bill. And for that idiotic question that either they ask, right? The bill could be coming in Sean Rowley's name and Keith Rowley's name, or we have for the house we have in Tobago, right?
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying?
Of course, because your property.
So whatever bill is in their name, regardless of who it is, they're just not paying.
And remember, there was a no declare interest when Keith Rowley get a property in Tobago. But caller.
Yeah. The former Minister Mava opened up his mouth and told it jump out. He say it's administrative if to contact them. And here he say was on the list. Judges, diplomats, ministers. I wonder if any of them judges is the one who was talking to the independent PNM Senator Vera Agon.
No, I don't know where the caller get his information from, right? So play the disclaimer.
Any views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Because I don't know how you jump out yourself for that thing. Go ahead.
My eyes open up even more for the PNM now to understand how nasty did us operate now. to understand what they're doing. You know.
David Welch. The citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, everything, and I mean everything that is wrong in Trinidad and Tobago is because of the PNM. Every single thing. I'm going to repeat that in case you're opening your fridge door, your car door, your door for your house, your door for the dog cub, your door for the pigeon hoop, whatever, the fowl cub, wherever you're opening a door, I'm going to repeat it. Everything, every and anything that is wrong with Trinidad and Tobago, it is because of the PNM. Right? And I say that with no apology. Right? I say that with no apology. Because if they ran this country from 1956 until 1984, right? Without no interruption, without no other party, no other government run the country, right? They had the country from the beginning. So they have to hold that responsibility for how the country is today. Right? And in the 15 years intervals, and if you don't know what intervals mean, let me explain it. In the 15 years, 5 years are NAR, 5 years of Banjo Pandey, 5 years of the People's Partnership. I'm not counting this 1 year with Kamla, but in that 15 years, right, that another political party has run the country, we saw significant change on what good governance could be.
And should be.
Right? And should be. In all the 5 years intervals, we saw significant change of what good governance could be and should be in Trinidad and Tobago. But you know what? The stranglehold of the necromancy and the propaganda and the brainwashing of our people for that 30 plus years between 1956 and 1984, right? Have the PNM, the dark spirit of the PNM hovering over the Twin Island Republic like a sukunia, like a zombie to suck out the blood, right? So every time somebody else come in power, right, the people like they're in a trance. They believe that they have to go back to the PNM. You understand? I don't know who Eric Williams sacrificed. You understand? But for some reason, the people always feel they have to go back to the PNM. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even understand change.
And how long it takes.
And how long it takes. And every time change come, right? Like they get scared and run back to the PNM. So Sparrow sang a song back in the 1980s. Either the 1980s or the late 70s. We like it so. Right? Where he listened out all the ill things in the song, what the PNM doing. And he telling the neighbor who's a PNM, look, they do this and look, they do that. Your pipe don't want no water. You pay too much for sugar. She's saying, take a seal beam and go talking about the NAR, because the NAR logo was a seal beam. Right? And he listen out all the things what PNM done to them now. You know what she said? No, we like it so. We free. Right? If you play that song, you'll understand what he was saying in that song. Right? And that is the mentality of PNM people. Right? We don't have a racist problem between Indian and African, you know. We have a PNM problem. That is why I was upset after this year general election, the last general election. I was totally upset that the the cabinet person, UNC government, didn't go into EBC and check every single constituency and count every single vote, right? Because when Rowley said he accept defeat, right? They just left it like that. They never went and count short young votes. They never went and count the up in West Part, this boy West Part, the guy from up in W Merrow.
Kid Scotland.
Not Kid Scotland.
I'm sorry, Marvin Gonzalez.
Dominic Romaine.
I forget him.
They never went and checked those votes, right? And I see that San Fernando East, Brian Manning seat.
Yeah, East or West.
They should have recall those votes. Check it back, right? We need to wipe the PNM out of existence. They mustn't win no seat in Trinidad and Tobago. That's the only way this country could go better. Them shouldn't be in Parliament talking still. Imbert and Stuart Young and them and Marvin and Penelope not supposed to be inside a day after they did what they did with this country the last 9.5 years. I rather make kill up and this along in the opposition. Listen to me. Let me tell you about it. I rather we go and get some Koboli lavas and put them inside of there and put them to sit long in opposition. No, I'm being honest with you. People don't understand how evil and vindictive these people are. It is embedded in the PNM Constitution to hate everybody. And enrich the rich people. When Rowley come and say the idea is for the rich to get richer, he wasn't lying, you know.
That's why they're arguing so much when Canada talk 1%, you know.
Let me tell you
something. You had a hold. We had a...
No start to get warm, boy.
Look what we going into. Like we going into...
They should not start, my man. They should not start. I don't get to start to get warm. I don't start to talk here today.
I get at 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes to wind up now.
Yeah, go for the break. Take a smoke. You pop smoke in my wheel, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we do have commercials to take. In the second hour, you know what the second hour is usually consist of, all right? But we're going for a break. We're going to the top. We're going to your NLCB as well as your Playway. We're coming back to FIFA. If you all don't know, France and Senegal playing today, so log on to your Digicel. Oh gosh, remember Digicel? I have an ad to read before I go to that break. All right? Remember, Digicel is the way to go for your FIFA World Cup. And this time around, you can win big with Digicel. So spin to win up to $750 weekly in cash. Digicel customers can text the word SPIN to 8181 to enter now for the chance to win cash weekly. And that is through Digicel. All right, despite the down today. But anyway, we go let that one slide, all right? So it's France versus Senegal, as you well know. So log on to your Omni TV plan via the Digicel Plus network and view today. We'll be right back. We're going up to your NLCB and your Playway right here on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
I step with my left, I step with my right, I pump my chest, I focus my mind, I take a breath and wait for the ref. put your hands up in the air.
Hey!
This is the World Cup, put your flags up in the air. This is the World Cup, everybody come and cheer. You can stand up, you ain't got no fear. This is the World Cup, this is the World Cup.
It's France versus Senegal today at 3 p.m. So if you're not watching, watch now via Digicel, the bigger, better network, and the sponsor of this segment as well. You need to get that on the TV plan, man. What you doing if you don't have that? We're taking your calls. Don't worry. 6224911. Tell me which team we supporting today, France or Senegal?
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle.
You know, it's a France boy just because I'm Mbappe.
Battle. You're on the front line.
Have you called me a wagoness?
You know it's serious. We're getting closer. This isn't over. The pressure's on.
I can't believe nobody have a goal yet.
But you got,
particularly France.
Believe it when you fold it up. Oh.
Where's it?
A match going on right now?
Yeah, look at right here.
Oh, okay.
You're not come prepared today. I see everybody else like Sweet 100, everybody TTT and all. They're TV on watching World Cup, and I here having to do my phone watching TTT Limited. I don't like how they treated me, you know. Stanley. I don't like that. We have a whole TV. I had to watch World Cup on my phone. That's not fair. But it's on my phone through Rush Prime because Digicel got me covered. But their data down, so I'm using TTT Wi-Fi. Digicel down. I call that sabotage, you know. I call it sabotage, boy. They know most of the country supporting France. That's a speculation, but I agree with that speculation. And the internet down, the data down on the time where we want to see the World Cup, man. Where we want to see France. Some wrong. Some wrong.
This time for Africa.
I'm well on my journey, biggie, mama, 1 A to Z. My sister's on my journey, biggie, mama, from east to west.
Yes, man. Trump boy, what going on? I'll take it here, don't worry, I'll take it here. Well, I figure you good across there. He hung up? No, he's still here. It's loading. Yeah, you getting better?
Bum dia.
Where you just come out from, boy? Where you just come out from?
Bum dia. Excuse me. I'm speaking in my colloquial town like Mr. X. We are Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
Portugal. Right?
Next month when you get a defeat and you see France come out on top, I hope you can come out and say, David, you was right, you know.
I tell you already, go to France with that. The term go to France has a meaning. You ain't get that yet? Go to France.
I love my
You might as well back another team from the motherland now. Why always so with these colonialists? Like to support them colonialists. And by the way, you're kind of backwards there. You still playing that old Shakira song?
You know
when my ex-wife cut a nice song for you?
Look at change it. Look at change it.
There you go. Oh God, I can picture her now. my knees weak. Heavy going, buddy. I see you work a triple and a double the other day. Yeah, that piece of food, nice, boy. This next paycheck.
He eating real good. Have you eaten real good? Have you making real? Watch that. Pick up your headset. Yeah, them. Have you eaten good? Talking about
he did a triple and a double a couple weeks ago. I said, that piece of food, nice. Watch something. Heavy flying out for the final for the World Cup, you know. That piece of food he gained there from the broadcast network. Yeah. He'll be there. Yeah, but anyway, tomorrow you will see, you know, the god of soccer tomorrow making his, you know, sunset, step into the sunset, you know, his final World Cup.
You living in China, you getting the World Cup in delay or something?
Why you say that?
Because I know anything that ain't now there's elite in China now, so it's Mbappe.
I just bracing all you for the for greatness tomorrow, right? When the Portuguese and them step onto the field. That is all. Prepare all yourself for that. Make sure you're sitting down. You understand? And right, and by the way, make sure you get some critical care when you get cardiac arrest when USA is in the final with Portugal. Okay, so
that ain't no problem.
That's how it is.
The only reason why all it is because of Trump. But anyway, take it now. Take it.
Whoa. Take it easy. Okay, bye.
I can't believe nobody scored a goal yet. It's 4:20. We in this match. What? It's 3 hour and 20 minutes. France, what's going on? We're taking a call. Frustrating, man. Call on your live.
Hello, I have it Corkin Maloney with digital by with all it down in the west down there.
You working good?
Huh?
You working
Yeah.
good? All right.
Yeah.
Nice to see. That's nice. We suffering.
I'm so glad I can't even see nothing. By glad, listen, I love Mbappe and I love Dembele, but listen, I'm supporting Sadio Mane, Senegal.
Go away, boy.
I'll catch you there.
Yeah, go away. Go away. We not about that. And you can't disrespect Digicel segment, but Digicel are not working and not understanding. What is this, a penalty? Oh no, just alright. Caller.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Who you supporting, France or Senegal?
Who you calling, man? This is Tabaki. Catch yourself,
Oh,
David.
shucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know it's me. David, you like real bacchanal. I'm watching you, I never know you like all this bacchanal,
I don't know what you're talking about.
David, I never know you like bacchanal. So when I watch you on Facebook, on TikTok, and Instagram,
oh God,
and I watch how you're behaving in the studio, I say I never know this boy is a bacchanalist.
I am not. I am a saint. I am a saint. I love truth.
You like bacchanal?
I love truth. But tell me who you're supporting, Mr. Tabakit. France or Senegal? Which one are we going with?
Well, I want Senegal to put the cocktail on France of their life.
Something wrong with you.
I want that.
Yeah, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Wait, Mbappe nearly gets in there, no? What's that? You nearly score a goal for we.
All right, so this segment is football.
Yeah, this segment is football.
Well, you know who I want to win the World Cup?
Who you want to win?
Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Yeah, you sure. France taking it, but sure, no problem.
You use a France fan?
I'm a France fan. Mbappe it is.
Mbappe! Hey, Bacchanal David are gone. I go call back.
Yes, sir.
Inhibition, celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Give you freedom, give you fire, give you reason, take you higher. See the champions take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me free. freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag, wave your flag. Just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag, wave your flag. And everybody will be singing it.
I see you calling back because you see we ain't score a goal yet. What is this? You're being disrespectful. Like, what you doing? You're being disrespectful.
We already hear French, but by the way, France 1 and France 2 playing each other, so regardless of the result.
I'm tired of the disrespect, you know. I'm tired of the disrespect.
France 1 and France 2. The varsity team and the JR team. See you later, bye.
I ain't even have anything to say.
Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, cause this is the World Cup.
Remember that this segment was brought to you by Digicel, Trinidad and Tobago, the bigger, better network, weighing up to $750 weekly in cash. Digicel customers can text the word SPIN to 81812 to enter now for the chance to win cash weekly. Additionally, is your dad's phone showing its age? Then this Father's Day, it's time to upgrade him to the ZTE Blade A35 for only $20 with a Digicel MyConnect postpaid plan. Plus, get 300 anywhere minutes. This offer is available for customers 60 years old and over only. Available now at Digicel stores nationwide. Additionally, Digicel is the bigger, better network to switch to. That is why you need to get a gym membership for Raw Fitness for Father's Day. Buy any Digicel prepaid plan for a chance to qualify. Stay fit and connected with Digicel. Better connected with the bigger network. I am very disappointed, and I hope you all know that. I am very, very, very disappointed. We have not scored a goal yet. That is not right. What is happening with France? Or they can say what you want in the comments. Or they can tell me anything about Senegal. France it is. Watch. We have some time again. Just watch. Keep watching. I have faith.
Cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up.
Even if we go to penalty kick, I am certain that France will get a goal. We will not leave this with 1-1. It will be 1-0. I mean, Germany gets 7, eh?
my left, I step with my right, I pump my chest, I focus my mind, I take a breath and wait for the ref. This is the World Cup, put your hands up in the air.
Hey!
Put your flags up in the air.
Sorry, I'm watching here down at the phone because we score one. Hey, we score one. I tell you, we will get one. I tell you that. We go on, yes, I'm telling you that, Mbappe, boy, Mbappe.
You're this wagonist in the studio making one set of noise for France now, boy.
Don't tell them that, boy. I tell them we will get one. Watch Mbappe. Watch that goal, boy. Oh God, I'm excited. Remember, this segment was brought to you by Digicel, the bigger, better network.
The world's greatest football tournament is here, and
why everybody coming by my house?
Dad, you serious? We have Digicel Plus and Rush Sports. What do you expect?
Hey, where are they going? This season, your home could become football capital with the new Digicel Plus Omni TV plans. Enjoy 350 megabits internet, plus up to 158 TV channels, including Rush Sports. Perfect for every moment, every celebration, and every... Catch the FIFA World Cup on Rush Sports with Digicel Plus. Visit a Digicel store and sign up today.
Oh God, the happy music is on. You know why? It's France, boy. It's France. I tell all of that. We have nothing to worry about. Well, they tell me about Senegal. Senegal, nothing. It's France. It's France time. Anyway, let me relax the excitement. So listen, before we go into the Know Your Country, we have something coming up because we want to give away Trinidad and Tobago. We have some giveaways. In fact, as I said at the start of the program, your father can win a trip to Tobago. All right, this Father's Day, and this is courtesy Talk City 91.1 FM. So we have this draw coming up on Friday, the 19th of June, 2026. That is, when is this? Is Friday coming? What? Look, all they can win a trip this Friday self. The draw is Friday, the 19th of June, and it will be at 2:30 p.m. Why they couldn't pay 18-hour segment? What's going on here, boy? Make it up. Put the draw in Know Your Country. Under the radar. But anyway, so the draw is coming up on Friday, and your father can win a trip to Tobago. And let me tell you all one time, the access phrase for this entire segment from now, how long the segment is? The segment is a while, but it's like a 15 to 20 minute segment, right? So for the next 20 minutes, the access phrase is one lesson from dad can last a lifetime. I'll repeat it. So for everyone that wants to call and win this trip for their father for Father's Day, the access phrase is one lesson for dad can last a lifetime. So when you call, that is the access phrase you're giving us. One lesson from dad can last a lifetime. And all you need to do to win is literally share a meaningful lesson your father taught you. That's it. Share a meaningful lesson your father taught you. So you ready for it? Are you ready for it, Trinidad and Tobago? This is it right now. Get ready to call.
This Father's Day, Talk City 91.1 FM celebrates the lessons, wisdom, and unforgettable moments dads leave with us forever. From Monday, June 15 to Friday, June 19. Listen out for the official sounder.
Dad taught me that.
The The moment you hear it, call us immediately at 622-4911 or WhatsApp us at 394-4911 or leave us a voice note sharing one lesson your father taught you, whether it's a piece of advice, a favorite saying, or a memory that stayed with you for life. Every caller who gets through qualifies for our grand prize draw happening live on Friday, June 19, because fathers don't just raise families, they leave lessons that last a lifetime. Dad taught me that this Father's Day, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Yes, and the bells are ringing. It is on. It is time to call 622-4911. The access phrase once more will be: one lesson from Dad can last a lifetime. Oh, well, I didn't say the dad taught me that phrase, but anyway, call now. One lesson from Dad can last a lifetime. That is the access phrase. Get ready to win the prizes. It is a trip to Tobago. So we wait for the phone lines to light up. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. You ready for it? Access phrase.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Access
One
phrase.
lesson from Dad can last a lifetime.
All right, lovely. So give me a nice touching story then. What did your dad teach you?
The right way is the right way and the wrong way is the wrong way.
No, you gotta give me more than that, man. We gotta make this exciting. You going on a trip here, you know. Is that a Tobago trip? Give us something.
He say never let a old man say you never mind the church.
What is this, right? yeah, give us some else. Come, do a thing, try a thing.
Well, I try something, you know.
That way you try, right? All right, we go consider you. We go consider you. Access phrase.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Oh, God, the little child calling. Give me the access phrase.
One lesson from Dad that lasts a lifetime.
Lovely. Give me a special moment to share with your dad.
One special moment I shared with my dad was going to the beach with him.
All right. And what was so special about it? Tell me.
We swam on the sea together, and we had a lot of fun.
You had a lot of fun?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your dad's still with you, right?
Yes.
Lovely.
He's
All right.
not here right now.
No problem. Well, you stay on the line. We're going to take your information, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Stay on the line. Have you missed out by everywhere? We now had a little child call, boy.
A little child call for what?
Child call for this segment.
Sorry, I went outside to get something and come back with all this excitement with France score and all kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, you seen it outside there?
Yeah. Them get on.
They get on bad.
Fools out there.
Listen, it's good things, man. We know I lost that caller. Sorry, we was talking there. But the access phrase is one lesson from Dad can last a lifetime. Caller, access phrase.
One lesson from Dad can last a lifetime.
Oh, you ready, boy? You ready? All right,
yes.
Give me that lesson. What you learn?
My father taught me, once you work hard, it will always pay off in life.
All right. I like that. Give me a special moment you shared with your father then, as well. What's a special moment you had with your dad? Yeah.
So corned beef. That corned beef lash.
Corned beef. I can make corned beef too. You know? All right. No problem. All right. So we'll take your information. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Hold the line. Stay on the line. One lesson from Dad can last a lifetime. right. Well, I think that brings us to the end of our Father's Day thing. We took the people information. We had a little child called, listen, Stanley, that child had a winner being biased, so joking. All right, so that was the Father's Day promotion here on Talk City 91.1 FM. It's supposed to be for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but I mean, it only had 2 spots to write in.
Right.
So we should go into it, straight into it. You ready?
Straight into
Know Your Country.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Hey, we ready for it? Oh God, we ready for it. Let me find out if you know a little thing about Trinidad and Tobago, now, man. Hey, let's see what you know, if you know what we know, if you know what Heavy knows, if Heavy know what you know, because, you know, sometimes it is play Heavy to get licks in the mornings.
Yeah, hold a tail.
You ready for it, Heavy?
Yep.
Access phrase.
Hello?
Access phrase.
Know Your Country.
All right.
Right. Today kind of different.
What happened today?
Right. There are...
When you stop it, eh?
I will try.
There are 7 different talk shows on Talk City 91.1 every day.
Oh my goodness.
But today is one of the talk show hosts that is be here on every day birthday. Who birthday it is?
Stefan Reese. No.
Oh God, you're wicked.
Listen.
There's the ground report. There's the ground report.
I remember everybody.
There's the ground report with stuff with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith and Nigel Snipes. There's Mr. X and Stephon Reese come right after. There is there's right after that Derek Shabade.
Right.
And then after that is the show with help me here, the guy who's coming with the disabled show.
Roland Stewart.
And
wait,
after that, today, today's the person birthday.
She got on Facebook.
Oh no, that one is Thursday. Sorry.
God.
The person on is today. That's Mr. Shabadi.
Wrong. Sorry, it's not Shabadi birthday today.
Jail. But I want to ensure. I want to ensure you watching it. Make sure you watch the rest of the show, eh?
Yeah, well, listen to the rest of the show.
Yeah, thanks so much. 6224911, 6224911, 3944911. But you're in jail. Hey, that's a difficult question you asking there, no Heavy.
Yeah, that I guess.
That difficult. Access race.
Yes, good. Yes. Know Your Country.
Yes. You gotta wait for the question, huh? Ask that question. Same question.
Same question. There are 7 shows during the course of the day. And today is one of the talk show hosts on Talk City 91.1 birthday. Who birthday it is?
Stephon Reese.
Wrong.
All right.
Stephon Reese going is Tuesday.
Jail.
Yeah, Stephon is Tuesday.
Jail for you. 6224911, 6224911. Hey, not difficult, I tell you.
Not difficult.
Yeah, look, baby Trump. Let me see. This man is a supporter. Let's see. Access phrase.
Know Your Country.
All right.
I know. I don't know how this question know your country, but go ahead.
Wait. Go ahead, Abby.
There is 7 different talk show every day, Monday to Friday, right? With different talk show hosts. One of them birthdays today. Who birthday it is?
Yours.
Give him glory. Correct.
Baba wouldn't be happy. I ain't coming to jail.
Thanks so much, baby Trump. Thanks so much.
Yeah, baby. You know.
Yeah. Life. Celebrate life. Celebrate life. Yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Yeah. One more year, bundle.
I like this song, boy.
Next year, we doing it again. Yeah. birthday, yeah, my friend.
One more year on them.
More life to your car with day till the end. Real from me heart, no pretend.
Big birthday. Bash. I can't play the rest of the time. In the rest of this. It really does. It really does. I've played the whole thing, but we're going to pay it.
Yes. That actually one of my favorite birthday songs.
Serious.
Yeah. That take over the one I had like with the blank guy name again, boy. Stevie Wonder. Yeah, I love Stevie Wonder birthday song, but this one took over. Yeah.
This one good.
Yeah, so
6224911.
6224911. Yes, we got.
You gotta walk on your birthday, man. You gotta choice. Russia, one of the reasons we come here today is that we got country segment.
Yeah, that's the country segment. Yeah.
I saw that he was gone.
Yeah.
But that's important. 6224911. Yeah, everyone's sending in their birthday greetings right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas.
All right. Access first. Caller access first.
Know your country.
All right.
I'm trying back for one more.
All right.
Happy birthday, Heavy.
Thank you. She trying to come out of jail.
All right.
She trying to come out of jail. So I'm gonna give you a question now. An easy question. Right? Two?
2-0 boy. 2-0 boy.
Our next goal score?
Yeah.
All right. Hold your corner now. Hold your corner. We're in a segment here right now. Right. So, easy question. Right? There was a TV commercial, right? Back in the day, advertising a chocolate bar, right? With peanuts in it. What is the name of that chocolate bar?
Nuggles.
Hey, you can sing it. You can sing the advertisement.
Is nigga the nugget?
Nibble and nugget. Yeah. Nibble and peanuts. Nibble and chocolate. Nibble and nugget. All right, congratulations.
Glory for you.
You come out of the jail. You come out of the jail.
Congrats. Good, everybody calling me. Sorry I missed your call. Everybody calling. 6224911. Living in Nuggle. I don't know that's not.
You don't know Nuggle?
I don't know. I don't eat snacks.
You really young boy.
I don't eat snacks.
But then there's on TV there. I don't trust what to watch the answer though.
Access first.
Know your country.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome. Sorry, good afternoon. Good
yes.
Afternoon too.
Good afternoon. Yes. This particular plant, Rastas used to mash it up and put it in the hair to wash your hair. What's in the name?
I know it's I can't remember the name, but I know it's a cactus.
It's not the cactus.
You deserve jail.
It's not cactus, sorry.
No,
it's not cactus.
You deserve to sit down there.
It looks like the cactus. It's part of the cactus family, but it's not the cactus.
Yeah.
All right, call. I guess somebody else a chance. All right.
You deserve jail.
All right, cactus. How you taking that to put your hair? I will pick it.
Access first.
Know your country.
All right. This particular plant, you can.
She's a woman. She must know
that.
She must know that.
Yes.
But congrats, glory.
Yes.
You can take what? This man is still on the line, you know.
Somebody staying on the line?
Easy blind one, I think.
Oh, you probably don't know how to switch over here.
I figured that. Yeah. My apologies. Access first.
Two goals.
You know what?
Access first, 2 goals. 2 goals. Access first, 2 goals. You and the France fanatic and them call him a show.
I put you in. I can't treat them now.
Stop watching football and Mashona.
Call people 6224911.
Stop watching World Cup in my segment.
This is under the radar, and this is Know Your Country. Access first.
Yeah, Know Your Country, bless
All
you.
right.
Right.
trying to disrupt.
Yeah, but forget the question.
It's not me, it's she.
Yeah. This is a particular game that children used to play, probably yourself, that involves drawing a ring on the ground. What's it called?
The ring in the ground, not the hopscotch.
A ring, boy, a ring. Think again, a ring.
Oh, ring a roses.
Sorry, call. I go in the jail. Sorry, wrong. That's wrong.
No problem. But wait, let me put the Josie or something.
No. You go in the jail. You say like for that Josie to go in the jail. Go in there back just so. You get 2 chances.
Access
you say ring a rosy, yes?
Yeah, but hopscotch
hopscotch not a ring?
No. Call her access ring.
Oh God, that's where your country just kill me.
Hey, people.
Hey.
Your country.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, that's the access rings.
This particular game, you probably played it as a child, but it involves drawing a ring on the ground. What's that game called?
Repeat it again.
This particular game, children used to play long ago. Yourself probably played it, but it involves drawing a ring on the ground to play it.
Moral?
Sorry, wrong. Not moral.
It's a real woman in the dungeon today, boy. Don't worry. Your company.
Sorry, no.
Your company, don't worry. They have company. Call her access raise.
No, your country.
You're right.
Fishing marble.
You're supposed to wait for me to ask you the question and before you get the answer. Eh? That we're supposed to do. Yeah, right. But you give him some glory. That's the correct answer. It's called pitching marbles.
Glory,
yes.
glory.
Yes.
You get through there.
You get through. Yeah. You want just about pitching marble.
Next time
I should have changed the question.
Yeah, next time we go pay mini cell. All right. You want one more?
Yeah, give me one more.
Access first.
Know your country.
All right.
Right. This particular game involves a string. No, sorry. Let me rephrase the question. This particular game involves a particular toy that is used with string, and you have to throw it, and it will come back to you. What is called?
Top.
What you say?
What?
If you can't get this.
A top.
Wrong, not a top.
Why?
Sorry.
Don't
No.
say it.
Yeah, nah, you go to Jason.
Don't say it.
No, don't play it.
I'm locking you up twice.
Yeah. You don't get wrong. You're trying next. Yeah.
Don't try a thing on we.
I'm calling. He called the answer before he come. He called the answer before he come up, boy. He called the answer.
You had to get lower dungeon for
them.
Yeah,
you had to get lower dungeon for them kind of people. Don't get wrong already. You're throwing in the right question.
Don't do that. Caller. Right. What time? Upsetting the program.
This game involves. You probably played it as a child in school, holding hands in a circle and singing a particular song while one runs around you. What's the name of that game? Ringa Rosie. Thank you very much, sir.
A bucket full of Rosie.
Yeah. All right. All fall down.
What? Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much.
All right.
Right. I wonder who come on somebody studio and bring some duck from over. I feel for some curry duck.
The duck man, let me see.
And a sours. With the duck man, boy. Duck man. What you can do for me today, my buddy?
We out of this segment, but just wish him happy birthday now. Lie on.
We taking calls up until the hour, top of the hour.
We go
to the top of the hour.
Let me close off this segment now.
Yeah, close off the segment. And then we will take all the birthday greetings.
Calls, all right?
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Yeah. Life. Celebrate life.
You can't win, bro. You
You
can't win.
can't win. Yeah,
You can't win. You can't-
take
you
the
can't
call,
win.
take the call,
You
take
really
the call.
can't win. Caller, you live.
Heavy.
Yes.
Good evening, good evening. I missed this segment, boy, but I just called to wish you a happy birthday, boy.
Yes,
Long
brother.
life.
Thank you very much.
Health,
Yes, man.
strength, and happiness, brother.
Yes, thank
But
you.
hear this now.
Mm-hmm.
I want for you, boy. Let me see if you know this one now.
Where's that?
Back in the day, right? It had a cookie that used to go with your ice cold milk. What do they call it?
With your ice cold make a cookie?
Yeah.
That like Oreo?
Oh God, yeah, boy. You know the song, boy? oh, ice cold milk and an Oreo cookie will forever go together.
Yeah.
The class determination when a dark delicious cookie meets an icy cold sensation is the one and only creamy crunchy chocolate Oreo. Keeps your milk from getting lonely. Right now?
The man know the whole audience, boy. Big up you, boy. All right, brother. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
man.
Thanks
Yeah,
so much.
man. I remember the whole Oreo out of the milk, eh?
I had a call on the line and the man hung up.
Oh, God.
Caller.
Caller.
Caller, you live.
Happy birthday, Evie.
Hey,
May you live to many more in health and strength.
Yes, thank you, Maureen. Them are people from Tobago, you know. The Tobago
people.
calling, yes. Them are Tobago people
All right,
calling,
Tobago,
boy.
welcome, Tobago. Thanks so much, Tobago.
Yes.
All right.
Caller, you're live.
Know your country.
We out this segment.
We
We're
out
not
the
happy with this
segment, yeah. We out the segment. We're not happy with the segment.
Oh, gosh.
I guess I only call for.
Yeah, he call for know your country. He say, help with me and my buddy. He don't care what my birthday. He man what? The man say, what I want to tell you, I want to say know your country. The man don't want to know that, boy.
Caller, you live.
Heavy and David.
Yes, man.
Yeah, bless you, boy. Heavy, boy. You're strong, boy.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, man.
But Jack on the head, I tell you, call me for yam and dashi and cassava. I really want to have a dashi. That's all right. Yeah, bless you. Happy.
Yeah, but you
I
can
don't
see.
know.
You can see.
Where again the yam and dashi and cassava?
You're not trying to eat like that.
No.
You want duck.
I want curry duck.
You want meat.
I want meat.
We don't want no green bush and dashing and all kind of thing. Caller. Caller.
Good afternoon. I just calling to say happy birthday to Heavy.
Yes, man. Thank you very much.
Heavy days are big month. Your birthday is this month. Your birthday is today.
Yeah.
Stephanie's
Stephanie's
birthday is
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
My one
birthday
was on the
2 days ago.
4th. Listra one was on the 14th. This is a heavy hitting month.
Yeah.
This month in the calendar.
Yeah, the Gemini season right now.
Yeah. Well,
Gemini
all the best
season.
to you and stay safe outside there, brother, and continue doing the good work,
All
right?
right, good.
Yeah, man. Thanks so
Yeah,
much. Thanks so much. So much. Caller, you live. Oh, come off. All you need to wait on the line. Caller, you live.
Hi, good afternoon. Happy birthday.
Hey, good afternoon, Miss Bellman. Happy, thank you very much.
It was your birthday, no.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to take it away from somebody else.
Yeah, right. No, Miss Bellman knows my birthday because Miss Bellman calling my shows long time. Yes,
Hold
no.
on, come out.
Yes.
All right. I like that. I like that.
Good afternoon, Abby.
Hey, good afternoon.
Well, I will tell you happy birthday because I can't tell from that.
All right, thank you, brother.
Anyway, Heavy.
Yes.
There's a tune. Let's celebrate me or something like that.
Yeah, that's
a gospel.
Oh,
I
yes. Let's celebrate
All the
me.
best.
Yeah,
You
thank
want
you.
You want that?
All right.
And I'm going to say, I mean, your legs crossed, but.
I don't do that.
So when we play this song.
This one, I like this one.
Yeah.
Life. Celebrate life.
Yeah, but I like that song, you know. Hey.
You see the fact? One more year upon them. One more year upon them, boy. One more year upon them.
Caller.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, good afternoon.
Heavy.
Yes, brother.
Happy birthday. God bless you with health and strength.
Thank you.
Prosperity, long and divine life. I want to know if you check Saturday, Sunday, and public holiday.
If I check what?
Saturday, Sunday, and public holiday with the birthday today.
Nah, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you mean Saturday, Sunday, and public holiday? You check them days?
I think
No.
Labor Day is what you're talking about coming up.
Oh.
So we have a long weekend.
A long weekend.
No, the weekend and days, the holiday. I'm talking in the holidays and weekend with his birthday to make up the age.
We lost on
I lost. You lost me, Kola. You lost me with this weekend thing.
But if you check Saturday, Sunday and public holiday, I ain't if you check that all inclusive.
Nah.
You miss out them days for your birthday.
Yeah, I missed out all them days for my birthday.
All right, Kola.
Thank you, Kola.
Thanks so much.
I don't know where you're coming from.
Neither do I. But Senegal now score one by all the wicked. All the wicked by. How France can let Senegal score one?
And Mr.
And
Man.
then now score another one. 3 by. It's 3-1 by. I'm sorry, it's over there though. But remember the day of FIFA. We go to the top.
We go to the top and take a break and come back.
3-1. It's my birthday now.
Yeah.
Happy birthday though, Heavy. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
birthday,
brother.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Let me play this song for him a little bit, right? Celebrate life.
One more year, man. Celebrate life. One more year, man.
We gonna never come out this segment. Everybody go call for you, boy. Heavy boy.
But they can call after the break.
Boy, everybody go call for you, boy. I had my birthday on I'm joking. Caller. Caller, live.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. And this is an international call, by the way.
Yes, good day.
Good day, Heavy. I want to wish you a very happy birthday. One thing I want to say special about you is your energy. Your energy and your spirit. I pray that you be blessed for the rest of your life with the same, without change. Whenever you come to Florida, I'll treat you to a meal.
All right, thank you so much.
Hold
Thank
on,
you.
just a meal? What about the airline ticket?
Hey, don't do that.
I'm joking, you
Come
know.
on. Come on.
All right, okay. Thank you.
Hey, I was repping you there, though, Heavy. All right, Trinidad and Tobago, stay tuned. We're going for a quick break. When we come back, we'll take some more birthday greetings, man.
One more year, pandem. More life to you, can we take till the end? Real from me heart, no pretend. Yeah, still I live, so we loving life.
World football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT live online, starting June 11th.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
It's a vibe in the session when we jam into this. real fun. Come on, join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room. In the engine room, we go jam it steady. In the engine room, we go get on wassy. In the meantime, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. Hey, I'm telling you now, if we could just put aside we pride and let Jaja be we guide, then love will be the prize and no one will feel that type of way. You could get radiator and battery, new transmission from the factory. You can do whatever you want, but without an engine, yeah, can't start so we cannot drive. No oxygen tank, we got dipsy dive, so we got to come together and try to find a way, find a way. No more fight down till we get a unified. Let them keep the money, we not taking back. They go come run with them when you see them heavy song.
All right. Welcome back on the inside, Trinidad and Tobago. We are under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. And we wrap up heavy with 3-1. I just had to say that.
So the game done, finally.
Yeah, game done. We went another one, but we didn't care about that one. We didn't care about France. But anyway, as we come back, you want to go straight to the phone lines? Let's touch base with the people.
Yep.
All right, we're going to touch base with you all the way up until 6 p.m. on Under the Radar.
Call Talk City 91.1 FM now. 622-4911. WhatsApp us at 394-4911.
So as we going to touch base with the people there, I don't know if you got time to look at Parliament at all from yesterday. All right?
After yesterday?
Well, from yesterday. Parliament went on until just almost close to 1 a.m. yesterday morning, and 2 bills were passed, but we'll get to that. Call it segment. Call it live.
Yeah, boy, David, and heavy, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, blessed up. Yeah, well, heavy, blessed up still, boy. I not about day going still, but I not happy you strong. Something I forgot about the tune when you're talking about Sparrow. You forget you have an extra shadow snake in the valley, you know, like your brain walking with the scale. Bless you.
Thanks so much. Yeah. So, yeah, the thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, we on yesterday on several things right now. The people segment, the people could call in and talk on anything here that relevant, that is, right? But we saw this morning where Joshua Simongal of Guardian submitted his resignation.
He submitted his resignation?
Correct. And he said, quote, due to what I believe to be organizational ethical failings, I have resigned as senior investigative journalist at Guardian Media Limited. Senior investigative journalist, right?
And the question is why?
That's that we're gonna put some speculations out there now. Joshua Simongal is the same person that dropped the report that had a freedom of information into the alleged CPEP and URP. It's URP, the URP, contract bidding and how they awarded contracts.
Right.
Right. Joshua Simongal name, and I go play it for all you, right? I go play it for all you. Because Joshua Simongal name was called by Khadija Amin on the whole issue with that whole thing that we spoke about with, what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
With URP and stuff like that. I want to play that for the people, and I want you to hear particularly what Khadija Amin said. Let me make sure this is the one where Khadija Amin spoke. Let's see. Yes, this is it. This is the probe. And this came out on January 25th, 2026. So at the start of the year. So January, February, March, April, May, June. 6 months in a year. And a senior investigative journalist at Guardian Media resigned. Take a listen to this.
Facilitate the local economy being stimulated and people of the country enjoying carnival. So we support all our municipalities and we urge them to be fair with their spending, to be conservative and focus on what their job should be. And I also want to move, I know this morning we had a huge explosive headline in The Guardian. URP probe begins. The URP probe has caused an investigative journalist, his name is Joshua Simangal, to delve into the business of URP. I understand that they did acquire some documents through the Freedom of Information Act. This is not UNC information. This is information that is in URP, and any independent source, if they see those documents, they will realize that it is very clear that large sums of money would have gone to PNM general election candidates, other PNM officials, criminal elements, and a number of questionable payments. You also have where they have printed the names of companies who received over $15 million in payments. Again, former PNM candidates. And I want to tell you something. I am observing a trend where...
And she went on to spell out the trend that she observing in corporations and stuff like that. But imagine 6 months after that came out, he gone? What happened right after?
So Joshua Simangal was investigating the URP thing via Freedom of Information Act. And when he found out what was going on, he resigned.
Is the pattern?
But why he resigned?
Is what was happening with Guardian Media? Who owned Guardian Media? Who owned the media? Who owned CNC3? We've been telling people that the media is biased when it comes to the government. They pushing a narrative.
This is speculated, right? So
Correct.
you are speculating because he saw in the Freedom of Information Act that probably Guardian Media Limited is part of the scandal. I'm asking.
I don't know if them are part of any scandal. I saying that they had a journalist that was investigating CPEP and URP, and it was found that PNM officials were paying gang members such as this guy who died, Sharon Sukdio and all of them, and there are company names that were called in that whole report, and that was sent to the TTPS for investigation. There's a probe, an ongoing probe by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, and Joshua Simangal, in his whole stance here, says that he's resigning based off ethicals or ethics of the Guardian Media not too ethical right now. They're not operating with above board, basically. That's what it means. They're not operating above board. But we've been telling the people that. We've been saying that a while now. Guardian Media,
you can't speculate there, David.
I won't say too much, yeah.
You have to say
it's alleged.
Based on what, because in what the article they played, it just said he resigned.
Correct.
They didn't say why he resigned.
The man say ethics.
But he said ethics.
He say ethics.
Ethics on who behalf? He didn't say who. It could be ethics on the former government and the former.
I'll read it again. I'm reading his entire statements.
Yeah, let me hear.
Due to what I believe to be organizational ethical failings, I have resigned as a senior investigative journalist at Guardian Media Limited. I wish to express my sincere gratitude to my former colleagues. It was a pleasure working with some of the best media professionals in the region. Many genuinely good people. That's what he said. That's what we have to go with. Right?
That there just it's vague.
But I'm bringing the people's attention to what he is known for mainly right now as a senior investigative, or as he was a senior investigative journalist at Guardian. He did the FOIA, the Freedom of Information, into the URP probe. And the article from Guardian Media, which ironically is not pulled on right now, says probe alleged corruption in URP contracts. And it went on, it says over the past, and I'm quoting from the article here, over the past few months, we have been reading in the press of protest actions taking place by contractors who claim that they have not received payments for work done under the URP program. I have heard of I ain't gonna call people names on this one, right? Indicated that there must be an audit of the works before payments were made, it would seem that, and he called it has several names called up in this, has responded, and he went on to dispel everything, to spell out everything in this entire probe here. You know what's interesting? Have you look at this? Look at this. Come around and look at this. You watched this probe before, right?
No.
Well, when I used to read this, it went on to tell you how much money was being paid to contractors, etc., right?
Right.
And it was a long article. Watch how long it is now. End.
Wow.
There's on Guardian media page, yeah? It end. Is it that they... And let me make sure they edit this, because this is the probe I open up and read through Guardian. And I don't have a copy of this. I mean, that's interesting enough. Look. This is the normal article we always open up heavy.
Right.
Through Guardian Media. We open up the same article now through Guardian Media. And look how the page looking. End. No information.
Somebody doctor the patient.
Put on your mic.
My mic quite over here. Right. So somebody doctor the patient. Or they remove the thing off the page.
This article is edited.
Wow.
Papa. Caller.
Yeah, David.
Yeah, man.
If you continue reading the same article you was reading, you will see where he say the death was compromised. So go continue reading down in the same article.
This death was compromised.
Yeah, heavy. Today is my birthday also.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Yes, brother. Happy birthday to you too, man.
Have you look at this?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Read it down and you'll see.
Thanks so much. Have you look at this? Look at when this article was edited.
I can't see the date from here.
It says Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. What it is?
Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. And when you did you read the article?
A long time ago. A while. I'm telling you, this is the article I pulled up, and it had the information on it. Now that it's not there,
that's probably why he resigned.
Let me go to Joshua Simangal page.
So what the article, since that you read it before, what the article didn't tell?
It went out to spell out how much money was paid to two companies who now register. One registered a while ago, one just got registered and got hundreds of millions of dollars in contracts.
This is in URP or CPEP?
This is in URP.
Wow.
Anyway, he said, the most important responsibility of investigative journalism is to hold powerful institutions and individuals accountable, regardless of political affiliations or influence. I believe the ability to do so on the investigative desk was compromised. Wow. As he say now, he said the investigative desk was compromised. So I have resigned to protect my ethical integrity, peace of mind, and moral compass 9 hours ago. This article again was changed by Guardian Media from what I could see today.
And how long ago you read that article?
Since Khadija, I mean, came on Khadija. I hope Khadija have
last week.
Nobody since January, boy.
Wow.
Caller, you live. Caller.
David and Dr. Heavy.
Yeah, man.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Tabakit, you're breaking up bad.
All right. You're getting it good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead then.
Right. Now, based upon the editorial and what you all is reading there with the journalists who resigned, what I'm seeing there is much more into it. And I want to believe pressure have been born on this young man. I want to be very careful because I realize you all are very careful too. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because what you're dealing with is some powerful giants there. And all is not well. Whether or not he would come out
and expose the truth, all is not well. That's all I want to say, because I want to be careful, because this is a government station, right? And it's not that we could just run with our tongue loosely because we have a mic. When it's a government station, we would want to be careful. But, David, you with me here now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we with you, Tabakit.
Right. Based upon what you all is reading there, and if you read the man resignation letter, and you go deep into it,
okay, we have it.
He really don't want to speak out.
We have it.
But all is not well, and I believe he was pressured from the top because certain investigations he started to unearth. Now, you all remember about 2 months ago. You with me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You all remember approximately about 2 months ago, it was alleged a powerful PNM financier was going to purchase that media house. You all remember that article?
No, I can't remember that article, Tabakit.
All right. Let me give the sobriquet. AG. That is a powerhouse financier with the People's National Movement.
Right.
You know who I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
Right. That individual, but what happened, the story came out before. All I's was dotted and all T was crossed for this particular financier to take over the media house. And understand what I'm saying there, and who control the PNM. And if you're reading me now, the both
Tabakit does be, boy.
Tabakit, your phone gone there. Your phone gone.
I'm gone. All you getting me now?
You getting it now? Yeah, we now getting it.
Right. Now, you realize the program, I love this kind of investigative piece when all you start this, because this is where you will get the true Tabakit now. And I'm now saying, as a result of the power brokers in the PNM and certain the people who rock the bowel of the PNM, understand why he had to do that. It's deeper. But I don't want to call name because I just have little court clothes. I have clothes for funeral and wedding and not court clothes. Yeah? And I know this is a government station. Now I could go there, you know. But if I go there, remember they're still killing people in Trinidad. And I don't want it to all to lose all the work neither. So understand what I'm saying. AG Sobriquet, who was to buy over that media house. And if those power brokers and this young man, they realized, look, he started to unearth certain things. He was pressured from the top to do what he have to do. Hey, good editorial, or you go into that story. There is, here what it is to say long time. There is water more than flour. Heavy and David, I want all you to go down in this story. It's very important. Tabakit out and out.
Yeah, man.
Any views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Number one, let me make sure and say I was wrong. The article's still there.
You find it?
Yeah, I was wrong. I'll take that. I was wrong.
It wasn't where it was before. All right, so you found the article.
So Guardian still have it.
You're going to read it now?
Well, I think people know the full article, right? That spoke about several monies paid to Sharon Sukdio and stuff like that in a URP contract.
All right.
Right? But the article there, so I take back. Guardian only safe for this one for now. We go wait and see. Caller.
Heavy, happy birthday, boy.
Hey, thank you. Leave it there.
Hey, Heavy, let me ask you a question, boy.
Talk to me.
CPEP or URP? Where are their head office located right now? In the north or in the south?
What?
I was listening of the year,
And I
We're not engaging
I
in race bait.
have
There's
no
race bait
idea
every-
where he's heading with that.
Every day is a race bait.
CPAP and URP, wherever there is.
That's a race bait. We're not engaging. Right? But the Prime Minister, Kamala Persad-Bissessar, obviously spoke on this matter, and she said that Guardian Media was just exposed. I don't want to take this call, Heavy. You want to take this call?
Take Eric call now.
There's not Eric. There's opinion box.
Yeah, I can take your call too.
He ain't coming in later, but he calling this program. Obi.
Why is it on the bad? Why is it on the
I
bad?
could afford to call this program because me had a hide coming Tiffin current. Right? You see people who Tiffin current, them at a hide. But all I really calling to say is blessed Earthstrong to the brother heavy duty.
Yes, man. Thank you.
May God bless you with many more years of wisdom so that you can keep educating the nation. And may he continue to always guide your footsteps to better blessings in the future. So may God bless you and enjoy it to the fullest, my brother.
Thank you,
Have
brother.
a great afternoon, fellas.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
Obi. Thanks so much there, Obi. All right. Well, the Prime Minister responded and she said she said, quote, Guardian Media exposed. There's no secret that Guardian Media Limited is this is the Prime Minister words, and make sure and say that. No.
Yes. Make sure and say, and I quote.
Yes, and I quote. This is the PM words, and I quote. Guardian Media exposed. There is no secret that Guardian Media Limited is an unethical puppet organization. It has a long history of smearing and demeaning business and individuals, stroking racism, racial tensions, and promoting the special interests of persons affiliated with it. Guardian Media Limited is not a media company. It is a weapon used to attack and destroy individuals, businesses, and organizations who compete against the interests of persons affiliated with Guardian Media Limited. End quote. Caller live.
Good evening.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad that you called my name and you said that you will take my call.
I never said that, sir. I never said
you
that.
didn't say that.
I never said that. No.
I said that. I said that.
But anyway, let me just get on the business here, right?
Yeah.
I heard Heavy being very heavy on the PNM. That if they didn't invent the PNM, Trinidad would have been living in utopia. What the PNM doing here?
Yeah.
Heavy, I want to tell you
and that
something.
Is factual, eh? That is facts, eh?
Heavy, let me tell you something, eh?
You know, like facts, right?
I only want to start from 2015 because if I go right back, it could take too long. In 2015, Dr. Ori came into office. He told Dr. Derisaran, we have a problem in the police service. Tell me what it is and tell me how to fix it. Number one, Dr. Ori came into office. He met a system of taxation for hydrocarbons, which was not best for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. He went to the belly of the beast, to the companies, and told them, I have shareholders too. This is untenable. And he renegotiated contracts so that we could get a better bang for our buck. While the UNC was begging the USA to lock up Rowley and Young, they soldiered on. They went to Venezuela. They went cap in hand, they went begging, they did whatever they had to do because they knew we had to get gas. And it is because of that today, Mr. Muida could talk about getting gas from Manatee. That is what Dr. Rowley and they did. They also went and they take care of other areas in hydrocarbons. Like saying to Exxon, listen, you are drilling next door in Guyana, but we show that we have the same oil here too. You were here before, we wanted to return. They negotiated with them and eventually Exxon did return.
You have that?
Don't engage. Don't engage.
No,
allow him to spread his rhetoric and his propaganda because everybody know all what he said there.
Between 2015 to 2020.
Everybody know all what he's saying.
PNM realized.
Then materialize.
You're going to let me finish?
Yeah, you go ahead.
PNM realized that in order for you to run the country, to pay public servants, to spend $6 billion a year on social services, to keep our hospitals running, fix our roads, send our children to school, you needed money to do it. And one of the ways that the country had gotten good money was to revive our hydrocarbon industry and keep it running. So when you talk about the PNM and what they do and what they do, think about the things that came out of the PNM that today you could beat your chest and say, yes, we're on the way to a good thing coming 2027. The IMF said so because the PNM has been doing a good job. Moody said so too. You're reaping all the benefits that was done then. And I could go back far back, but not enough. That is enough for now. Okay? Have a nice evening.
That was the true implication of a sycophant.
You know.
Let's move on. David, do not run down loose ball. Let's move on. Next caller. David, let's move on.
Wow, caller.
Yes, caller. Good afternoon.
Good day.
Yes, sir.
The best way that the PNM found to generate revenue was to lick up PNTech in that way by Mr. Colport suggesting to the nation that they should go backward, use Colport while he was using electricity for free.
Yep.
All right? If you all had continued that thing that Khadija, that people was playing just now, when she said no to that trend, I think you all should have played that a little more on it, because I think certain things would have come out of that. It's amazing that after all the things that are exposed, that these people still support the PNM. And I'm going to say this again, whenever the PNM comes out of power, right, an overthrow is always attempted.
Correct.
This is the second time they've been thrown out of power. Okay, then. Thank you.
I like that. They didn't lose the election. They got thrown out of power.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole different type of ball game. Thanks so much, caller. Caller live. All right, sorry about that. He gone. Right, caller live. Caller.
Hey, good evening again, gentlemen. Hey,
Yes.
just want to, I normally don't wish man happy birthday. I don't wish nobody anyway. But anyway, I will just say felicitations and salutations to the brother. And that I hope when I get to his age,
You hope when I get to my age?
He older than you.
You older than me?
and right?
But you older than me? When I get to my age?
With friends like you. Who needs Hamas and Al-Qaeda? And to your particular caller now, don't ban him. Let him, whatever. But you know what? If I had a choice between getting a deep cavity search by CBS when I get into the airport and hearing the rhetoric, you know which one I'll choose. Definitely.
I have a follow-up.
Definitely the deep cavity search.
I have a follow-up. I will ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If you had a choice between Eric and Kamala.
You so wicked.
He's a wicked man.
I will kill myself.
You can't say that on radio. You have a good day.
All right.
No. I won't say that. Sorry.
Yeah.
If I had a choice, you could do a lot of stuff with that paper bag.
All right, have a good day.
All right, brother. All right, baby chop. Hi, baby chop.
Call you live.
Yeah, fellas, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is the weakest opposition leader I ever seen in my life. The one so weak that Barry hit the nail on the head in Parliament when he say that when she's supposed to be in the Parliament to be dealing with the people business, you're out and about all over the place. And when in Parliament, when you have certain privileges to say certain things and call out certain people, you're not wrong. Or if you're wrong, you're not speaking. So the woman weak. And I don't see them having a future again after that.
You could imagine I coming down here in a TTRS, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're listening, props to you. Thanks for the jump. But you know that guy say Penelope Beckers could be a real good prime minister. I said,
the TTRS driver.
I said,
Yeah,
and you know, man,
all of them get waxed up by.
And you know where you from?
Where?
The West.
Yeah.
Caller.
Good afternoon again. This is Heavy Birthday.
Yes,
sir.
Well, Heavy, Aisha Welch say to tell you happy birthday. She want to say she love you from the depth of her heart. She said that you is a good student, you learn well, and you take over the evening. And even though you is a man, she said, Tabakit, sing it in a cappella for him. Happy birthday, Heavy. Hey. Happy birthday, Brother Heavy. Happy birthday to Heavy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray.
Thank you,
Hip,
Tabakit.
hip,
Thank you.
Hooray. Many happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday.
You go win the national award for
Yes,
singing
man.
that.
Thank
So
you.
worried.
Thank you very much. And thank you to Aisha Wells, one of my mentors.
Aisha Wells say that though?
Yes.
She actually said that?
She probably called Tabakit to tell him to say that.
So Aisha can't call the station.
She won't do that. She won't do that.
She won't put you on the spot. Caller.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Happy birthday, Heavy.
Yes, good afternoon to
Tabakit song like Louis Armstrong. There, but I think I could pull him right now.
Oh, God. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Tabakit song like...
What time of the day when you take medication is usually wear off and you need to top up again?
Every 5 years.
I feel it's around this time, you know. You know, when you take medication early in the morning for like some kind of mental illness, it is way off around probably this time, so you'll get the opportunity to call radio program and talk this set of rubbish, whether it is we normally trying to think. Let me tell you something. Why people don't sit sometimes and analyze Trinidad and Tobago politics, the finances we had, who govern it, who channel the way and plot the direction that Trinidad and Tobago is. And then all the problems that we have, that we face in, the racial inequality that we see, what we trying to make excuse and say is discrimination.
Yeah.
And put a pinpoint where it came from and who is responsible for it. And then ask yourself, if a political party that spent one term in office did so much to try to restructure the course and the direction that we go in, and they didn't agree with that, they came and they spent 10 years now in office and went back 20 years that of destructive path. And then now they come in to say, here what, we have all the answers. This government isn't doing what they're supposed to do because they get rid of CPEP. And this, people trying to justify this, look at all the Caribbean countries. They never get rid of their infrastructure, you know, where they started from, you know. Guyana, Barbados, Grenada, Jamaica, all of these countries reinvested in their sugarcane industry, you know, and revitalize it, and they are producing sugar and exporting, you know. We decided to close that down. And then the last straw that could have sustained Trinidad and Tobago to show how illiterate we think in this country, they shut down Petrotrin. You understand? And then coming now to tell Trinidad and Tobago that this government have to say thank goodness that Stuart Young and Rowley went and negotiate with Venezuela, that we could survive now on Venezuela dragon gas. So if Venezuela didn't have that dragon gas available, so what we're gonna say now? Trinidad doom? And these people just come and talk these things proudly on national thing, and people know them. Something had to be wrong with the medication them taking. They need to up their dose or try something else. Have a good afternoon.
Yeah, thanks so much,
do it to my cake. Yeah,
it's Doc here that tell him no eat too much of. Call your life. All right, 622-4911, 622-491-145. Take that break now, boy. Yeah, boy, let me take that break now. Okay, after this, Peter calling. All right, call your life.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yes, Heavy.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, and Welch. Good afternoon to the two brothers there. I want to say something this afternoon. I like how the place is going right now. Here what I like. You know, there's a thing called derelict vehicles, and think when they leave them by the road for too long, with winds busted, it's called them derelict vehicles. Right now, these PNM politicians, they become derelict to the country because here what is going on. They find they ain't doing enough destruction here. I heard in this country here from the parliament, and I know this thing ain't gonna pop up just so with these concerning this list of names concerning T and Tech. I don't want you to believe that was really, I hope it's a joke the Prime Minister was making, you know. Because this thing can't be real, because I tell you, the community that I from and you from, Heavy and the other brother there from, we know the truck with this pass from cotton. We know the cotton truck. The cotton truck is a gunman with them, the security, the T and Tech police with them. You go tell me that's the kind of corruption that's going on here under the PNM, and like these callers and them who want to join us to see if we could make things better. Right now, in Mova area, Heavy, this concern you and brother there, Mr. Welch, the school,
Lower Mova,
the market school, that Lower Mova school, that is very important. I want to say good afternoon to the two brothers who come out and patch up the road there because of how the low-lying area there with the little construction that's going on there, the road has break up it a little better right now. Thank you to you all. This is the thing we want the politician and then between that area and Lavanti to be working with. Right now the road is in the worst condition. Heavy, you just drive, Welch, you just drive. Right? You come and try to make a bacchanal to make we feel we go car get nothing done. I call on the authorities to let loose these ministries in the East-West corridor. Let us see about our situation and fix our community. You understand? We had a situation here. It's unfortunate that it come and happen to us decades after. We don't want that problem in the country. No how, no time. We have the sporting activities to carry on with the youths and them in the area. The PNM is no help to the area right now. The PNM is derelict. We are going to leave them in a position until other party come and take over the space. They serve us no purpose. They did not build the people. They build a set of concrete and steel and build up a set of buildings without all the money and leave the people to the bottom of the economic ladder. Right now, the Douglas people is above the African people with wealth in the country. We still to the bottom of the economic ladder because of the PNM and the cussing different ethnic group here, while we have a Douglas population rising in the country and doing well. What about people that look like yourself? Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. God bless.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, stay tuned, Trinidad and Tobago. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll take more of your calls and opinions up until 6 p.m. where we start the wrap-up. And well, I'm moving from this seat, apparently. I'll be with you until 8 p.m. Heavy is leaving here at 6. We just change shifts every day, boy. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR. Live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
All right, welcome back on the inside. Listen, we have one caller on the line for a very long time here right now. So go ahead now, baby Trump. Go ahead, Trump.
All right, quickly, Mr. Welch, I just want you to know that I'm on your side. You see, when Mr. Heavy called you a wagonist, right? I just want to say to you, you ain't no wagonist. You're a pseudo wagonist. You're not even doing that right.
Right, go away,
I mean, you're supposed to keep us on top of the score. We want to know what is the score between the Shah Elysee via the motherland
versus the French Riviera via the Nile. And so far, I mean, it's heavy birthday. The man want to relax, go light and sing, you know. Yeah, I ain't into the heavy thing. So what's the score?
we don't want to hear that, boy. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that.
You don't want to hear that?
We don't want to hear that. We only can sing about France. Even Heavy say he only wanted to hear France.
Yeah,
but you're not even doing that equally. You're not even doing that right.
Go away. We're wrapping up.
You're pseudo-raggedness.
We go on. You're off the line. Shucks, man. Go away with that.
So until tomorrow, we're back.
UFC supporters.
Come. Let me go from here now. I'm going to celebrate my birthday. Until tomorrow, we'll be back here, same time, same place, right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. Be safe, Trinidad and Tobago, and have a blessed and wonderful day. And thank you to everyone for all the birthday greetings and everyone who's listening and locked on. Thank you so much. I'll try my very best to enjoy the rest of my day.
Ollie, we wrapping up, man. Everybody calling. But anyway, keep shooting for the stars and everything that you do, Trinidad and Tobago. If you can see it, you can be it. And remember, the moment you choose to give up the moment, a new star is born. Heavy, I think I'll go straight into the wrap up with this song for you, man. Yeah, there's you. Let's hear it. Happy birthday, people.